kidding me? Oh, it's too funny. There was two of them. It's going. What's this thing like? Too funny. Oh, let's dive into this real quick. We're gonna start off with a funny thing. So, really funny thing happened thanks to my comment section. Somebody said peanut due to New York um euthanizing the famous squirrel on TikTok or somewhere on the internet. I don't know. I never saw the squirrel, to be honest, but its name was Peanut. And yeah, so the New York city or whatever, they decided to euthanize it. And it caused this thing to go up. I made a video about this token. It feels like a century ago. It was so long ago. But I was looking through my oh my god, that's so funny. So I was looking through my Phantom wallet not too long ago, and yeah, I had two meme coins left. One of them called Soul Pets, and another one was called Peanut. This is Peanut. In 24 hours, it shot up 3,481%. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Good evening, my friend. These drops scare newbies. My wife freaks out. That's funny. I understand completely. My wife sat there and she's like, "Oh, the market's going down." I'm like, "Yeah, finally it's going down." She's like, "You're shorting it?" Okay, all right. But yeah, I looked at my peanut token and it was down to like $1.50 or $2 or something. So I thought it was just a dead coin. I left it in my wallet. I didn't really care. All of a sudden, I got that news in my comment section, and I decided to look at it. It is now 300, and it's fluctuating. Apparently, earlier in the day, it was higher. But this is funny to me. This is hilarious to see. So, oh, now it's 222. Either way, I wrote it off as a dead coin, and here we are. It's not dead. So, so yeah. Take a look. Stater altcoin. Should you buy Star SD coin? Bullish $10 plus 100%. I don't know what you're talking about. More money? No idea what you're talking about. The only reason I was on this because I happen to hold this peanut token, and rightfully so. People are selling this thing off like crazy. 1,400. Yeah, everybody's just like, whoa, I just got a random payday. Sweet. And they are selling this baby off. People are buying, though. Holy shit. That's crazy. Maybe I'll let this run for a couple days because the market cap's only at 1.28 million. So maybe it hits a 10 million. Maybe this 300 turns into 3,000. I don't know. We'll see. If it hits 100 million, that'll be even better. Maybe it'll turn into 300K and I'll be like, hey, we got some more trading funds. I didn't know a famous squirrel could do this. So that's fun. Oh, you son of a bitch. My trade was going so damn good. You son of a bitch. Bitcoin must be bouncing. Oh, boy. So yeah, Stater altcoin. I'll check out what Stater is. Is it Is the ticker symbol SD? Is that what it is? I don't. I've never heard of the coin, so that's why I asked. ST Stater. Got you covered. Is it on TradingView? We'll find out. XRP, XDC, XLM, TK. I got you. I got you. I got you. But first, we got to take a look at Bitcoin. You know, we start every stream out most of the time staring at Bitcoin first. Bitcoin's finding support down here at the 68,229. So this is actually a good thing. We actually hit that beautiful 786 I was talking about last night, and now it looks like we're catching a bounce. So this is actually proving to be a level of support. Great to see, love it. But I think it's just because we're oversold on the 15. We're oversold on the 15, so we really got to see what is going on here. So yeah, Bitcoin's now just catching a bounce, but man, that was a great short opportunity. Stop loss was up here, 69,943, and all day it was trying not to do it, and then it did it. Either way, great short. If you guys were in on that one last night, congratulations, you got to take profit tonight. Anyways, on the daily, let's see where this thing could be headed. It could be headed further down. We are nowhere close to being oversold. We're pretty far away from our 50 simple moving average. The possibility of further sell-off is there, so just be careful on that. But otherwise, I mean, hey, we're sitting pretty. As long as we're above 66,658, I'm not too worried about Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin can consolidate. It can slow down a little bit. It's fine. It's been hot. It's been real hot. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into, what was the next one? SD Stater coin. Never heard of SD Stater, so SD Stater. So it's just called SD. Got it. Stater. Let's go ahead and get all the info we can. Let's go to, I'm guessing Gate.io has the most info. It does have the most information. So, looking at all the information we can. Stater looked like it was at a great spot for buying, if I'm being honest, based off your weekly. So looking at it, you broke a level of former support. Whoa. All right. Former support. You are breaking back above that level right now. We'll see if it actually lasts, but you do have some more overhead things to go against. You're up 52%. I don't understand why, but you are. I would probably mark it out like that because of this wick right here. You wick. God, these wicks are terrible. But you are hitting overhead resistance right now. Not only overhead resistance you have from the weekly time frame with these candle low closes, but also the demand line that you're hitting right now. So I don't know how much more steam is left in this one. Let's go down to your daily. On your day, not much to talk about. This thing just started pumping while the whole market was dumping. No one could have seen that coming, so I don't really know what to tell you on that. It was in a great accumulation range. You're still in an accumulation range. You can do that if you want, but I would wait until you get a confirmed break and back test before you do anything, because all this thing did ever since January 4th, for the entire year, it has been selling off for all year long. So you're going to want to wait for some confirmation that it is getting a trend reversal. But yeah, as for the chart, I mean, it looks fine. It's just you're just now trying to get out of a downtrend. That's really all it looks like. I don't have much more information on that because of this huge spike up. It's kind of like you just missed the party. So you got to wait for something to develop, if I'm being honest. Nothing even developed over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it did. Hidden bullish divergence. That's all you had on the 4 hour. Hidden bullish divergence. And it gave you another 4 hours to grab some before it shot up. Stater Labs. I don't have much else to talk about it. It's up 52%. That's kind of like when I look at Peanut. It's like, what do you do from here? Nothing. I just sell it or leave it. That's all you can do. You just, oh, cool. It moved. I don't know what else to say. So, yeah. Sorry, I can't tell you more. This price action just looks weird. It looks really weird. I don't like it. It pumps randomly. I would never trade it, but as for buying and holding it, sure, you could do that. Going into November, hell yeah, you could do that. You're all the way down here, most likely like an 886. Yeah, fuck yeah. Buy the hell out of it, bro. Um if you ever break above 177, well, sky's the limit. Probably be back up here at 585. What year was this? 2022? So this thing didn't even come out during a bull run. So this is going to be its first ever bull run. Yeah, sorry I don't have more to tell you, but hey, looks like it's ready to start moving. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. All right, so we got a lineup here. XRP, don't know why. All the X's. Okay. We'll just stay down here. XRP first. XLM will be second. XDC will be third. So XRP, it looks pretty stable. That's all I really got for you. Looks pretty stable. You're in an accumulation range. You do have weekly support here that you're sitting inside of. It's cool. If it gets a breakout, this thing could be amazing. It absolutely could be. You could get a rally straight up to $1.10. If you're trying to do a leverage trade on this, just be ready to be in it for weeks on end. Just be ready. But yeah, you're at the lower part of the accumulation. Looks pretty good. I feel like you drive an AMG. I do not. I drive a RAV4. Toyota. I'm going to be driving a Dodge Ram 2500 pretty soon, though. AMG, hell no. I'm not buying something that expensive that I have to worry about. Oh no, I might scratch it. I would never do that. That's not me. I like to go camping. I like to go hunting. I like to be in the woods. I don't. Nope. I need something I can play with. Something to last. I've been in it for years. Yeah, TK, you're gonna be in it for a few more years for this thing to start moving. It's insanely slow. And XLM, it's in the same boat. 6 years, damn. Pimosa, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? All right, XLM. I really couldn't say much more about XRP if I'm being honest. What's my take on BTC today? It just hit support, so we gotta wait and see what happens. It could go lower. Don't get me wrong, could go lower, but it literally just hit support. So we just kind of have to wait and see. I'm currently worried about what TIA is doing because it got such a strong bounce. And currently I'm in a short with TIA. So we're going to show my work right here where I'm legitimately in the trade with TIA on a 20x. We're only up 16%. It's kind of sad. I longed near support. Thirsty. Are you talking about for TIA? Or are you talking about for BTC? If you long for BTC, it might be a good play. Just might be. But if BTC starts V-shape recovering, it is going to screw my trade. 100%. Going to screw it. No, Bitcoin? Yeah. I hope Bitcoin doesn't actually go that high before it comes down again. Just because my TIA trade, really rides on that. And TIA is finding so many bids. It is shocking. It's like the strongest coin in the crypto market right now. And I know it's because I'm in a short. I know it. We've all been there. We've all been there. Alright, XLM has slightly more play than XRP does, but it's very slight, very subtle. How many short positions do you have currently? Only one. Only one right now. I said it in the Discord. Like, looks like a shorting day. You could have shorted anything and been fine. Oh, no need to be scared. Once the election's over and then we have the certainty of what to expect, everything will go back to normal. It's just Wall Street right now being jerks. And everybody's like, but Wall Street's not open. You think they don't have a phone to trade? Of course they do. Or their bots aren't programmed? Of course they are. I've never shorted nor leveraged, only spot. Too scary. Really? Wow. Okay, alright. I hopped out of Bitcoin short right before the dump. Oh, that's rough, Thirsty. That's rough. Alright, so we're seeing nice accumulation out of XLM right now. Your weekly's giving you some room to actually go up. Let's check the daily. Your daily's trying to reset right now. There's no form of hidden bullish divergence or anything, but it just seems like you're trending along in no man's land, which is kind of terrible. So in the very short term, you really do need to break this demand line right here. You currently, I mean, maybe if you squint your eyes, turn your head sideways, you're trying to test support right now, but I don't know how strong that is. Seems kind of flimsy to me. And if Bitcoin's dumping, I would think that XLM is going to come down and test 7 cents again. I didn't realize XLM was so low. Holy shit. I might have to start buying this thing. But yeah, it's just sitting in no man's land. You're below all of your moving averages. I mean, you're not oversold on the daily, so the possibility of it coming down is still there. Still there. But let's check the 4-hour. Your stochastic wants to reset on the 4-hour. It might get shoved down. What's your 1 hour? Your 1 hour's reset. So maybe it's just baiting in shorts right now, and we might see a short squeeze soon, but I don't know. Coming for that CME gap, it seems. I wish I knew where the gap was. But last time I looked for CME future gaps, I just didn't see any. Noted, the dumping of Bitcoin could be over for now, considering it did hit support. So we now have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, XLM, you're in the middle of no man's land, so you want to wait until either you break to the upside or you come down and test support. Before either one, you can't really jump into a trade because you don't really know where it's going to go. Right now, your 1 hour is basically saying, hey, the dumping's over, we're about to go up, but, you know, you still have this very, very local downtrend right there that could hold you down. So be careful when trying to trade XLM. Either way, if things keep going down, expect XLM to be down here at 791. If things start to go up, you want to see a breakout of that 1022 level and hold it as support. If it breaks that 1022 very quickly, you should see somewhere between 1287 and 1432. But once again, a great buying area would be anywhere between the 791 and 639 level. Anywhere in there, touching the top, in the middle, what great places to buy because it's like pretty much all-time lows. All right, XDC, is that what that was? XDC, yep. We're going to XDC. Alright, let's check it out on KuCoin. Nope, Gate.io probably has the most info. So we're going to go to Gate.io. I called the top in your chat about a week ago, and the bottom to come find my channel and reach out in Discord if you want to chat and learn how. Age of AI, thanks for the self-promotion. We shorted Bitcoin last night. Cheers. Anyways. Does market makers hold any buys and just position sell orders to flush leverage positions? I have no idea what market makers do. Oh no, wait. Market makers do not affect the price. Market makers provide liquidity. So a market maker, they are people who are allowing other people to leverage. So yeah, no, market makers don't do any of that. Market manipulators, yeah, they'll do some shit like that. Wow, this thing looks weird. This thing looks crazy. This thing looks wild. Disclosure Kids. GAR IUSD. What in the world is that? Could check Gari Network. Sure, we'll check it out. Actually, I think you're the next request, so sure. We'll jump right on in there. I just have never seen this XDC token before. So I'm going to chart this puppy out real quick. Ooh, you found some support. Looks like you're coming in for a back test. This might be really nice. Holy sheesh. This might actually be really nice. Actually, I should put the respect where it deserves to be, right there. Alright. There's a little pocket in here. Okay, that's all I need to see. So XDC, I might actually have more to talk about with this one. This looks nice. I love that you found a lot of support down here. You popped up out of it. Now you're coming down for a back test while resetting all of your indicators. This looks very good for upside. Very, very good. Did you have a wedge to go with it? Because that would be way better. No, you didn't. Okay. Either way, whatever you were in, you broke out of it. So now let's see if you have a supply line. I wouldn't say you do. Not even close. Alright, so we do have a local demand line here. So, demand line's right here. When you do come down, touch, you're going to look for a bounce, possibly hit something up here, touch again, hit it, break out, touch, then go. But yeah, anywhere around this level that you're in, it's the closer you are to 2609 or even 2484, the closer you are to either one of these levels, the better buying opportunity it is. And then as soon as you get away from this area, very quickly you could see 3288 once again. That's all price has ever done here. You came straight down. You even went straight back up to get the bearish back test. You proved this was support, not once but twice. Got out of there. Now you're getting that confirmation for everybody else. This is really good. But this move could yield you 26%. Not a bad look. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into Gari. Gari. Weird. Is Peanut going up again? No. Okay. Ugh. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Disclosure Kids, it's looking kind of bad. On your weekly, this was your all-time low. You broke below it and you bearishly backtested it. That's not good. You're in price discovery to the downside. I would have nothing to do with this asset until it figured out what its bottom is. I would have nothing to do with this thing. You have a high stochastic on your weekly that shows you still could go down a lot. This does not look good. So until it figures out a bottom, yeah, I would want nothing to do with this asset. I wouldn't even think about it for weeks on end. Let's go ahead and check out your daily. I mean, your daily's trying to form a bottom right now, but until you break back above 949 at this moment, all you can think is you're going lower. That's literally all you can think, because even from like a normal fib retracement, what you'd be looking at, you just hit your 618. You could be coming straight down here and beyond. Did you close yesterday BTC short? I didn't close it yesterday. I closed it today. I didn't quite get all of the move, but I did make a good little chunk of change. It wasn't bad. I'm currently in a TIA short right now. But yeah, this thing, I would be looking for it to come down even further. Even though you're very low on relative strength, it looks like you're trying to form some type of bullish convergence with the relative strength. So maybe you do see this rally a little bit, but I don't know, man. Even on your candle low closes, you got a little bit lower of a candle close. It doesn't look good. So disclosure, kids, I wish I could give you more, like, better information, but unless you're above 949 and staying above it, I just have to be extremely bearish right now until Bitcoin becomes very bullish. If Bitcoin were super bullish today, then I'd be like, buy it. Buying opportunity, 100%. But we have the capability of Bitcoin still going lower, and that's just going to cause small altcoins like this to get absolutely devastated. So be careful if you're holding this. If you're thinking about buying it, wait until it forms a bottom and it confirms the bottom somehow. So yeah, just be careful with this. Sorry I don't have better news for you. Alright, let's go into the one I'm trading right now, TIA. So TIA, I'm shorting it at the moment. No one looks at the 2 hour. Gosh, I need to take that off as an option. So TIA, a few minutes ago, was looking way better than it is now, but you can see this absolutely. Peanut went crazy. You're right, and I happen to hold a bag. I just so happen to hold a bag. Anybody who's been following the channel long enough, I made a video about Peanut. When I made that video, I bought some. It went down a lot. It went down a whole lot. It was bad. But now I'm up. When the last time I looked at it, I think it was last week or the week before or something like that, there was like $2 in there or like $1.50 in Peanut. It wasn't much. The other one I'm holding is Soul Pets. And I was like, oh wow, look at that. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's over 300 now. You buy at 3 million? I don't know. I think maybe. But yeah, looking at it now, I was like, wow, that's crazy. We're sitting at, and it's only sitting at a $1.71 million market cap. That's cool. That's awesome. Why not? Yeah, I cleared out my Phantom wallet not too long ago, but the ones that, like the two that were super low, I just basically, I guess I'll let them go to zero. Good thing I did that, right? So let's see what it's sitting at this very second. I guess I don't have service. Hold on. So yeah, the Peanut holding, it came down since I looked at it last. Can I tell you a trade I made this week in BTC to analyze? You already made the trade. What's there to analyze? You already did it. But yeah, so this is my Peanut. Let me see if I can get that in the picture. Yeah, that's my Peanut. Okay, it's not focusing, but we're at 335 right now. I have 19,000 Peanut tokens. I literally, so I didn't realize like that the Peanut thing was made about the squirrel in New York. I had no clue. I heard about the squirrel today being euthanized and started at $2. Yeah, I started at $2. That's the power of meme coins right there. But no, it was funny because I heard about the Peanut thing. I was like, oh, whatever. I got a comment on my Peanut video, which then it made it to where I decided to look at my Peanut, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Almost liquidated. Wow. Relax real. What? Oh, you were wrong. You almost got liquidated? Sheesh. That's tough. Yeah, sure. I can look at it. That's awesome. It's cool. I'm like, hey, extra $300. I can buy gas this week. That's great. I think I'm gonna let it ride because if Peanut catches fire, people keep going. We might see it hit a $10 million market cap. Maybe it gets to 100. I don't know. But now it's a thing. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll let it ride. Cool. We raised 100 million for Peanut. I'm like, okay, y'all did great. Like, I swear to God, if this thing turns into 300,000, we're having a giveaway. We're gonna have a giveaway because I already wrote it off as a dead coin. I already did. So I was like, all right. But yeah, if it hits a 10 million market cap, I'll be around 3,000. Gets to 100 million, I'll be at 300,000. No, I'll be at 30,000. I take it back. It would have to get to 1 billion. If it gets to 1 billion, that's 300. That'd be crazy. That's at 88 million? It's at 88 mil. Wait, what? Peanut's at 88 mil? No, it's not. It says it right here. Market cap's only 1.7. Unless this is not right. One on Radium? Oh, yeah, there's two different Peanuts. So, makes sense. Because this is the other one. Yeah, this is the other one. Ranked number 1. What's this thing sitting at? 85 mil. So I think this is the newer one. This is way newer. I have the old one. I have the original. But yeah, this one, it's not as old. Yeah, this thing's brand fucking new. This is 3 days old. This is some bullshit. I mean, look at the time frame on the one I've been in. You'll see why I thought it died. Look at this crap. These are daily candles. All of this. Those are days. So, like, oh no, it's a 4 hour. Sorry. Each one's a day. Look at that. Absolutely insane. I thought this was a dead coin until it wasn't. So yeah, 1.75 mil. If it gets anywhere close to this Peanut token, it'll be real hard to get me to keep it. It'll be real hard. In 85x, yeah, right. I'm selling. Just so everyone knows, I'd sell it. Yeah, I'd sell that instantly. I wouldn't even think about it. Wouldn't even think about it. Nope, no thought process at all. Sold. Only reason I didn't sell it yet is because I have to send Solana to that wallet. I cleared out the wallet, and I was like, I'll wait till next meme coin season. Oh yeah, memes are awesome sometimes. Other times are terrible. All right, so Relax Real. What was I supposed to look at with Bitcoin? Yeesh. What's this 15-minute doing? What's the 7 doing? That 7 minutes resetting so fast. Oh no. The 15's doing it too. Oh shit. We might see a further drop later tonight. Ugh. It's not good. The 1618 would be coming. Yeah, you already hit the 1. The 1618 would be coming next. 66,355. Opening price was 67,683. October 28th. No stop loss, and your liquidation was 73. Oh boy. So October 28th. You're talking right here. Right here? Oh no. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna try your pillow? Oh. Okay. I got my wife a new pregnancy pillow. Whew. So your liquidation was 73.8. Yeah, you came close. 73.6? Oh my gosh. That's what. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting this giant run up. Oh man. But at least you're in the profit now. I'm guessing after all that, you probably like, okay, once you got down to your price, you're like, take profit! Saw this little spike. No! He closed the position 2 hours ago. Oh, nice. I figured on this spike up, you would have been like, I'm out of here. Break even? Wow. Wow. Wait, you said 67? Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. That's so bad. I guess more people are finding this Peanut token. They're giving Peanut the love. They're giving it the love. No joke. If that Peanut token breaks 1,000, I'm probably just gonna sell it. Probably just gonna sell it because I can't say that too often. I turned $2 into $1,000, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't hold that long. And 71K shorting. Wait, what? Oh, you opened another position at 71K and shorted. Oh, okay, I got you. I gotcha. But yeah, Bitcoin, based off this 15-minute, it's showing we might get another leg down. Damn. My TIA trade looking a little bit more cute with that. My TIA trade looking a little more cute. So the TIA trade I jumped into, damn, we backtested? Really? Really? God, TIA, it was pissing me off all day. I got in right here. Literally right here. I got this beautiful red candle as soon as I got in. I was like, today's gonna be a good day. And then it started doing this. And I was like, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Send it to 63, right? Do it. But for TIA, right now we're getting a bearish backtest on our previous supply line. Love to see that. Now I just want to see this thing. Give me my percentage, damn it. Damn, all this trading and I'm basically broke even. That is normal. That's very normal, Thirsty. Very normal. That's so normal. You're like, dang it. I have nothing to show for all this risk. Tell you what, I've gone weeks staying neutral. It's been awful. It happens. Alright, so I just want to say this live on stream right now. I am holding another meme coin called Soul Pets. It is in this otherwise garbage wallet that is officially not garbage anymore. But I have 26 cents in Soul Pets. I just want that to be on the record. 26 cents. I'm not adding anything to it. But I think it's a dead coin. Got to get the RR right. Yeah, you really do gotta get that return on investment right. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, John Xby. How you doing today? Better than getting wrecked. Yeah, it is better than getting wrecked, but I mean, it's so normal to just be, oh, I'm even, or even worse, I'm down, I'm even, I'm down, I'm even, I'm down, I'm even, I'm down. It's like, oh, it's a bad cycle a lot of people get into. A lot of people get into. Squat up 85. I'm still holding short on BTC. Nice, nice. It makes sense, though, because all that's going to happen are indicators going to reset, and we're going to see if we go lower. What do you think is the best way to manage an account? I mean, what percentage should you risk per trade? That's a hard answer, because, like, everybody's risk tolerance is different, so you got to figure out what you want to risk. Naturally, when you're getting into any type of leverage positions, you only want to use about 10% of your account. So, like, let's say your portfolio is $100,000. In reality, your trading account is only going to be like 10% of that at most. If you can bring it down to 1%, that's great. But like $1,000 account, if you have a $100,000 portfolio, you're fine. Going up to 10,000, you're still technically fine. You got 10 chances. It's just a lot of people don't want to risk that. They want to basically just say, hey, I'll use the $1,000 and we'll try and just gain $1,000 every time and add to whatever I want. So it's kind of up to you. Um, yeah, I personally say if you're new to trading, use like 1 to 5% of your portfolio for trading funds. The rest, just hold. That's all you got to do. But if you're a little more experienced, to start with, you could start with 10% and it should grow to being more. And then you just reallocate later. So yeah, that's generally how I like to play it. But then again, I seldom will go up to 10%. I like to have very low numbers when I'm trading. Very low numbers. The highest amount I'll ever trade with, generally speaking, is like 5 to 10 grand. That's the highest I'll ever have. And that's when I'm like, oh, I know what the market's about to do, or at least I have a much stronger idea about what the market's going to do. And then I feel more confident in my trades. Considering we've had such choppiness and it's all reactionary from Wall Street, I'm not very confident everywhere. So I'm just kind of like, most I'll play with is 500 right now. No big deal. And that's the absolute most. It just keeps my risk level low, but I still get the wonderful self gratification of I was right. And, getting like a $300 payday, hey, it's a nice payday for being right. It's kind of how I like to do it. Of course, I think it also depends on whenever we are mentally prepared to operate a larger account. Yeah. No, honestly, I couldn't fathom the idea of me constantly having like 100 grand at risk. Couldn't fathom the idea. But then again, if I hit my goal this bull run and I have a $10 million portfolio, I don't think I'm going to care quite as much about 100 grand. Just because in the grand scheme of things, I'm going to be like, that's like 5%. It's no big deal. So, I don't know. But I know there's somebody out there. Well, if you just want the gratification being right, why don't you paper trade? Well, I'd also like to buy some lunch. I mean, shit. What's the point in being right if it's like, oh yeah, I just got to pat myself on the back. Good thing I have Lucy and Rhonda because I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and fuck myself. Like, no, let's not do that. Check the 1 hour here. How do you get to 10 million? So, what I like to do is when I do successful trades, I start accumulating things that are in accumulation ranges. So, you guys know how I started posting those videos talking about a swing trader's dream. Well, as I get up, yeah, it's from holds after trades. So, it's the accumulation, not only from like, oh, I'll just deposit some money in there, but I'll also use my profits from trading to accumulate. And then as you accumulate, it's great because like eGold, like what I was mentioning before, that's my current accumulation token. eGold. Where the hell are you? eGold. Here we are. Which also kind of broke out of my range, which sucks. Anyways, I'm just going to keep buying this thing. I'm going to keep on buying, keep on buying, keep on buying. Greetings from Argentina. Oh shit, relax real. You're from Argentina? Damn! Didn't you guys deal with some hyperinflation? I have it too. Yep. So, either way, eGold is sitting here in the most beautiful of accumulation ranges I could find. If it goes down here, that's going to really suck. The fact that it's breaking this, it's kind of pissing me off. Holding you're right. We should actually put a holding section in there. Why not? No volume tonight. Thirsty? It's dumping. What do you mean? Anyways, sucks that we're going down right now, but we are at the lowest levels. Either way, I'm accumulating this puppy, and as I said before, let's just say I get up to 10,000 of these tokens. Soon as we hit this level right here at 67.25, I'm selling half of it. For accumulation zones. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I should do that. But this is an accumulation zone for me, and once we hit that 67.25, I am selling half my bags. No matter what the bags are, they're getting packed right now, but I will sell half of them, and then once we get up here, I will sell half of the remaining half. So I'll only be left with 25% of the original coins from down here, and all of that profit is going to go into something else that I'm going to be looking at accumulating, and we're just going to keep stacking, going up and up and up. So if I see it in an accumulation range, I'm going to accumulate it. If I'm taking profits out of this, I'm either going to put it into something else that seems like it's in accumulation range, or I'm going to move it into Bitcoin. Plain and simple. And then once, let's say it comes up here, backtest this as support, comes up, backtest it a second time as support, and then it's a good time to buy again. So maybe I throw some back in here, but then I sell it all off once I get here. Like, I'm still going to be swing trading it like crazy, but yeah. 10k worth of tokens or 10k total tokens for eGold. I'm thinking I'm going to go 10k total, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. No. 10k tokens. Like, when I accumulate something, I want a certain number. Like, that number is what I want. And I factored out. This one I want 10,000 of them because you can get 10 tokens every $220. I was like, yeah, that's cool. So then I just need to have a minimum of $220 per day to just keep throwing at this thing, keep getting 10, at least 10, 10, 10, till it adds up. But that the goal is 10,000 of these tokens. That's what I really want. And yeah, so if you have $2,000 you're throwing into it, even better. But we'll see how long it takes. We will see how long it takes. Because, yeah, if you can go 100 tokens each time and it takes forever in this range, great accumulation. Great accumulation. But once I get to 10k tokens, I will be done trying to accumulate this thing. I won't even think about it, and I'll leave it alone. If I only get to 1,000 and it breaks out of this range, well, I guess I only have 1,000 to work with. Oh well. And then it's just going to be a rinse and repeat. So the other one that I was talking about in its accumulation range was C98. Let's see what it's doing. It's doing the same shit. Falling down. I hate that. I don't want it to fall any further because that would be absolutely detrimental to my bags. But this one, once again, same idea. I have two areas marked out. 50% gone here. I'll be left with 25% here. And then I will probably throw it into something random like 1 inch. Because I think 1 inch is still in its accumulation range. Yeah, still in it. Still fucking in it. So, you can see, you hit once, you came down, you hit twice. You're sitting in the range. And I have these beautiful levels marked out. So, naturally, I'm like, oh, first spot to dump off half the tokens, $1.02. Next spot, $1.54. Kava's another one, but Kava, I already have my bags. I'm just waiting for them to appreciate that it's just not going. Ugh, it's pissing me off. Pissing me off, man. But yeah, another one sitting here just in accumulation range. It doesn't look great because we're bearishly backtesting. So I'm starting to get the feeling I need to sell off all of those bags and get into anything different because, oh my god, this looks terrible. Looks absolutely like dog shit. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. It would suck if the 3 I'm accumulating, or the one I have accumulated, and then like the other 2 that I want to have a bunch of, if they just start pooping the bed, it would be terrible. So, for instance, getting to 10,000 tokens on this one, on Kava, a lot easier. Way easier. Anything under $1, way easier. Just because you're like, oh, it's only 30 cents. You get to $1, I just made 10,000 bucks. Great. Love it. Get to $2, you're like, I got 20 grand. No big deal. So now you're just like, okay, 10,000 is not enough. I need 100,000 of these tokens, which then it gets a lot harder. But it is what it is. Either way, if you can start making like daily profits and then just funnel them into your whatever you're accumulating, it really does add up fast. It's kind of weird. I tried doing that a while ago, and then I realized exactly how fast you could start accumulating. I was like, why didn't I do this during the entirety of the bear market? This is ridiculous. So yeah, that's my goal, that's my plan, and I'm hoping that the plan succeeds. We'll see if I can pull it off, but even if I only get, let's say, 1/10 of the goal, at least we got $1 million. At least we got $1 million. But I think there's gonna be some weird thing, kind of like this peanut token. There's gonna be some random thing I buy, and then suddenly I'll be like, oh, well, so much for the plan. We're a millionaire. I'm still shocked that peanuts shot up like that. Like, I don't even understand the story of what happened in New York for them to want to euthanize a squirrel. Like, what'd the squirrel do? Anybody know? What? Did it have rabies? Shit. I wanted to trade Turbo earlier today. I just didn't. Kind of kicking myself for that. Because I was looking at it up here. I was like, oh, Turbo has 12% downside. I'm going to wait for it to come up and test. Never did. Never did. Just kept on going. I don't understand what it's doing now. What's the support? It's being supported off literally nothing. People just front running the support level? Where are they going off these? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm so excited, guys. We are 3 days away. 3 days left of nonsense in the markets. That's all it is. 3 days. We can stick it out, y'all. As soon as we figure out who the president is, we are done with the uncertainty. All the FUD is out of here. Then we just got to focus on the recession, which is fine. Because if we go into a recession now, while the banks are already starting to tap into mortgage-backed securities, oh boy. We're going to have the Fed start printing like there's no tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. And then we're going to have crypto going side by side with the stock market. That'll be really interesting. Because, you know, thanks to the like financial crisis that happened back in 2008 that Bitcoin was made. Simply because the maker, Satoshi, he didn't believe in the banks. And he's like, we need something better. So then they created Bitcoin. Or he. Whatever. But if we look at Bitcoin's chart, we have to realize that's what the chart looks like after a single financial crisis. And we are entering into a brand new financial crisis in which that is what Bitcoin was made for. a financial crisis. Variety Vibes. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. So we have to take just the general idea that Bitcoin came out of a crisis. This thing doesn't even do it justice because it's not as far back as when it first came out. I think it's called BX1 or BTC1 or some nonsense. But anyways, you have to take to account Bitcoin went from, to my knowledge, 5 cents to now it's trading at $68,000. That's what it did between financial crises. Where do you think it's going to go until the next financial crisis? This thing could go really high. It could go really high. Evening, everyone. Yo, good evening. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, it's like, so whenever I hear these crazy eccentric billionaires like Michael Saylor talking about Bitcoin's going to $10 million per token, or it's going to $1 billion a token, I'm like, yeah, for two reasons. Number one, inflation, so the dollar just won't be worth as much. And number two, it's like, it did all of this while technically times were considered good. We're about to go into times being bad, and it's sitting at 68,000. It's like it's getting a full reset. So maybe we'll look like this in the future, like that back here. Like, oh yeah, look at that tiny little run they had. And it's like, that was life. What do you mean tiny? I don't know, just fun thoughts that creep into my brain from time to time. Alright, your 1 hour is basically saying you're oversold, you're ready to go up. I think the 15-minute honestly is holding us back on Bitcoin. Yeah, that 15 minutes holding us back on Bitcoin. That's tough. That's tough. By the way, if anyone here has any requests for tokens, feel free to bring them up. I will check them out. What are you doing, Immutable X? Wow, whole market dumping, and you feel like being the strongest kid in the class. Okay. Alright, we see you. You are almost completely oversold. Got it. You don't want to go down there and test 86 cents? Keep your eyes on Immutable X. If we get a bearish backtest right here, that will be my next short. That will definitely be my next short. If we come up here and we cannot break above 114.2, I'm shorting the absolute F out of Immutable X. And my first target, 86.7. Oof. Oof. Looking weak. Looking weak. It's a 24% drop. TAO. Tau. I haven't heard about Tau in forever. Tau. Let's get into it. What? LOL. Get wrecked, loser. Yamelda? I'm sorry if I'm completely mispronouncing it, but whew! I've never seen this name spelled out. Sempertic. I'm not even gonna try the last name. I'm butchering the heck out of it. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, Tau. Did Tau just get in here? Rich, can't see us coming down this far and not taking out the CME gap. Rich, that gap better be on the daily. If you're talking about a 4-hour gap, I don't think it's going to get taken out. Weird little pocket here. So Tau, it's doing a very good back test at the moment. Like to see that. Got another pocket below it, though. All right, all right. Alright, so Tau right now is trying to get a back test of what was once resistance back here could be being formed as support. You love to see something like that. Let's go to the daily. Now on your daily, you've been in a very tough downtrend to get this back test happening. Yeah, you tried to break out once, you failed miserably. You are low on your stochastics, but you're not oversold yet. So that's the thing. but it does look like there's some hope. It looks like you might be falling, wedging it out. Maybe if I could draw a line, that would work better. Sheesh. All right. Nice little falling wedge. Love to see that. Let's go into your 4 hour. Your 4 hour is super low. You're in oversold territory. Not bad. So it wouldn't surprise me if you come up, test the demand line, test, break out, test again. On that second test, that might actually be a point in which you could consider going long. But we need Bitcoin to play ball for that to happen. But yeah, your 4 hour super, super low. What's your 1 hour telling you? You're low. You're getting... They didn't even give you the decency of the hidden bullish divergence right here, but they did give it to you from back here to here. So that's nice to see. You do have hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. I would expect this thing to start going up in price. Don't know how far it'll go though, because you will start confirming some support. Once you start confirming it, even better for options of going long. Ooh, massive hidden bullish divergence here. Holy. Yeah, your 15-minute really wants to start going up. So in the meantime, you could go up anywhere between like 2.53 to possibly, I would take it to 12.51. Upside is very possible. If you do come down, you have a level of support down here. But if you continue, 361 could be back in play. So Tau looks actually very interesting. I would expect this to hold if Bitcoin could just stop selling off. If Bitcoin keeps selling off, well, later, bro. You're going down fast. Could be rough. Really could be rough. Hopefully that helped you out. Hopefully it makes sense how I broke that down. Apparently I can get 60% off of my Computer Cleaning Professional Plus. I don't know. I get spam on my computer. It's crazy. Yeah, no problem. Here to help. So I guess we're just going to... Oh, man. My TIA trade. It's getting so much support. Can we stop with the support, you motherfuckers? Ugh. I'm in a beautiful short. I'm in a great short. It was a lot better down here than this nonsense. What are we doing? Is Bitcoin really doing that well? Is it? No. No, it's not. What the... You're no immutable X. What are you doing? Well, your 5x sold long got stopped out. I only took like 100 profit, and it was up 800 at one point. I got a new one at 161. Surprised you're taking longs tonight. Surprised. That's ballsy. That's ballsy. You still have one from 141 though? That's good. At least you still have one open. Why isn't this chat updating as fast? Huh. Strange. So we were in the profit, now we're not. Okay, we are, but 4% is not in the profit. It's just not. And then also my peanut is going down. Oh. So much selling pressure. No. Probably everyone looking at it like, oh my god, I thought this coin was dead. Sell it. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow. If it ends up at a 10 million market cap tomorrow, that'll make me happy. That'll make me really happy. I'll be like, $2 turned into $3K. That's amazing. Keep your stop loss in profit. Smart move. Oh, by the way, remember how we were shorting big time yesterday? Look at how crazy this was. So last night, you all saw it. It tried to stop us out. During the day today, it tried it again. So naturally, after it came down here, I got out of the trade. I was like, no way. You tried to screw me twice? Ah. So I missed this, but I took it like right here, right back here on this wick. I was like, okay, I'll just take those profits. I'm out. I'm done. No way. I'm done. But yeah, both of these wicks tried to stop me out. Do you see that nonsense? See how close that is? It's absolutely insane. This chat is not keeping up. Oh my goodness. We're gonna just pop this in. Should I buy it now or let it run? What are you talking about? Peanut, let's go. That's right, Steve. Let's go. Pop that out. Let's bring this back up and that. So yeah, the funny thing about that Peanut thing is I had the old version, not the new version of Peanut, but the old version got a pump as well. But yeah, Nico, what do you mean? What should you buy now? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about Bitcoin? If you're talking about Bitcoin, some people are. I just don't like the idea at 68K. Yeah, I don't know if that's a great idea. Just you're buying it on a weekend. Yes, it's sitting on support. It's just it doesn't mean it could not go lower. Your stochastic on the 15s resetting extremely fast. So you're expecting another drop. We don't know where that drop's going to end. It could very well end way worse than anyone thinks. We're below our 100, we're below our 50, and this is on the 4 hour time frame. We could go test our 200 very easily, considering on your daily, we're pretty far from that 50 simple as well. So no problem at all for us to come all the way down here to like 65.8. And the possibility is there. So I would say wait. But of course, always make your own decisions. It just seemed like a very sharp drop. Very sharp, very sudden. We've been selling off for what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days straight. Could be rough. 5 years from now, it will be 225K plus. Possibly, yeah. Yeah. So if you're deciding to hold it for 5 years, buy yesterday. Keep buying. Keep DCAing. Like you will make it through an entire next bear market as well. Nothing to stop you from DCAing. Because yeah, in 5 years, price should be higher. So you DCA away, baby. DCA. That DCA will save your ass. Save your ass. I know it's risky, but I like taking long during these crashes. Trying to time the bottom is usually easy money. If it's a dead. Yeah. But you never want to catch a falling knife. Just remember that. You think it matters if Kamala or Trump becomes president for BTC? Only on that day. Only on the initial day. After that, I don't think it's gonna matter one bit. I don't. So like, Bitcoin win. If Trump wins, Bitcoin skyrockets. Actually, I think all markets will skyrocket. But Kamala wins, you're gonna see probably an initial dump, and then everything starts rising up again. When did I get into Solana? The last time I bought it, I think it was like $13. Last time I bought it. Yeah, I watched it get all the way down to $9. I thought it was gonna get like slightly lower, so I waited. Shouldn't have done that. So then I just bought it at 13. That was the last time I bought it. First time I ever bought Solana, it was 25. And then I sold it for 215. Sell wall at 68.4. Really? Fit Brit? Really? Never mind, it just broke. I bought it between 12 and 18 and you sold it too early at 100. That's funny. So Fitbrit, from the VRVP, it does look like there's a huge amount of volume down here between the 67.4 and 66.4. So if we do keep falling, we'll probably end up right around this volume node right here. Let's go out to the 4 hour and see what it looks like. Load in. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we want to come down here. There's not very much volume in between. No wonder it fell so harsh. Huh. All your volume sitting right here. Right at this level. 67,232. Oh my goodness. My Tia trade. Why? Why, oh, why do you do this to me? I swear to God. Did it break out again? What the? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. We have a new 4 hour candle. Oh, man. I didn't even realize what time frame we were on. Bearish engulfing on the 4 hour. Not bad. We still have a high stochastic. We are not in the bullish control zone. Okay, let's check out our 1 hour. Is this what's screwing me? The 1 hour screwing me right now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, don't. We're not even in the profit anymore. That's terrible. We're negative 0.96. I had it at 18, sold at 22, and that's selling too early. That is selling too early. How do I get that yellow volume bars on my chart? It's called the VRVP. It's an indicator. I always have the indicator up. I just never actually show it. So I just show it every once in a while. Ah, hey. That's why we're finding resist. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. Send it down. Sorry. But yeah, it's called the VRVP. It's an indicator. You can always look up that indicator. It takes so much of the screen. I don't like it, but I liked it right that second because we're finding resistance off that high volume node. If we break through it, I'm gonna be a little pissed. Took a lot for it to fall through it. I'm not even joking. It took a lot for it to fall through it. It was crazy. See how it looks on the 15. Like, look at this jumble of crap. Oh my god. So the 15 says this was the high volume node and we broke above it and there's not much above us? Damn it. See, this is what I'm talking about. TIA was looking like the strongest token inside of the entire space. Like, absolutely crazy. No idea why. Just is. Bitcoin must be bouncing back. It must be. Bitcoin ain't doing shit. What are we doing? Yeah, so Tia just doesn't want to give me any gains, apparently. So frustrating. So frustrating. That's quite the bounce. So if we can like hit resistance and roll back on over, that would be phenomenal. I'd appreciate it, market. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully this holds. You switched your Sol Long to a 5x, 6x. This time, I'm going crazy. You're going crazy. It's only a 6x. I'm on a 20x short with Tia. I've been in this trade all damn day. Literally all day. The most profit I could have gotten was 60% so far, even though the target is an 8.5% downside move. But for some reason, Tia really wants to break out. Like, really bad. Bitcoin was diving down earlier. Tia was hanging out up here. And it was like, no, we're not going to go down. What are you talking about? We're not doing that. And then it finally started to give. I was like, thank you. Then Bitcoin decided to catch some profits, or catch some bids. Now all of a sudden Tia's like, we are so breaking out. It's like, goodness gracious. What was my biggest trade ever? I think I made like 10,000 on it. Something like that. Yeah, that was my biggest trade ever. I don't really pay attention to what my biggest ones are. I just pay attention to consistently being somewhat profitable. And it's times like this where I stop being profitable because it's like, why couldn't I continue down? Why? What the hell? Yeah, I don't really focus on getting huge numbers. I focus on just chipping away at the market. If I really wanted huge numbers, it's going down. I hope so. It better. If I really wanted huge numbers, I would just do swing trading. Swing trading, it's the easiest way to get really big numbers. I don't like doing that. I like compounding trades, getting to a certain number, and then just taking profits. Any news on copy trading? They haven't gotten back to me yet. They said they're working on it, which I don't know what they're doing. What coins besides BTC do you have most conviction long term? Solana, Phantom, AVAX, Fetch AI, Binance token. I think those are the most. How many BTC do you own? We don't talk about how much we own. Sorry, Nico. That is an answer you'll never get out of me. XRP, I don't believe in XRP whatsoever. I do not believe in XRP at all. Is XRP going up right now or something? The problem XRP has is they're deciding to partner, Ripple, they're deciding to partner up with banks so much, and the whole thing with them is they're selling directly to the banks, so it doesn't affect the market. It's all OTC. And then when the banks are actually utilizing the XRP, it's for like a fraction of a second, so they can send value overseas fast. That's my problem with the whole XRP thing. I'm 19. I got 11K in Bitcoin. Nice, Nico. Keep that info to yourself. You never want to tell people about your how much money you have, period. But yeah, that's not something you want to brag about. One day somebody might come after you. We don't talk about our holdings. Just don't do that. Don't make it a habit. It's not a flex. It's a bad idea. That's one thing I never understood. It's like, why would you ever want to tell somebody what your wealth is? Are you trying to get someone to scam you? Are you trying to get them to ask you for handouts? What's the end goal? So that's why I just say, not a good thing to chat about. Keep that stuff to yourself. Always keep it to yourself. But yeah, Nico, it's good you got started already. I wish when I was 19, I actually cared about investing. I really do wish I did. Because, well, first off, when I was 19, Bitcoin was made. So imagine where I'd be if I actually got into it then. I got you, man. Sorry. No need to be sorry, Nico. It's all good. Especially when you mentioned your age, like it makes more sense. Why is my camera looking like that? All right, we're good. But yeah, I just feel that's one of those things that everyone should be mindful of when they want to try and say how much they have. The funny thing is, it's like look at Elon Musk. He'll never talk about how much money he has. He'll never bring it up. But you know, that's the richest man in the world. Holy shit. Don't know too much. Just follow Chris Johnson, who got 11 million in Bitcoin. See, it's funny that you know how much he has in Bitcoin. Like, why would he ever talk about it? It just, oh, just asking to put a target on your back. That's crazy. Good for him having the 11 mil. Good for him. Just oof. But yeah, no, it's like any real billionaire, they never talk about their how much money they have. They never bring it up. They never want to bring it up. And if as soon as like people do bring it up, it's like, ugh. I don't know, man. He goes live and shows his account where he holds it too. That's stupid. Oh my god. That is ridiculously dumb. I can guarantee anytime I'm live and if I'm trading, you will more than likely never see me trade anything over $5,000. You'll never see it. Simply because I don't want people knowing what I got. Ever. I want people to be like, this guy's an idiot. But then you'll just start noticing over time, like, he's calling a lot of trades. Yeah, I trade a lot. I trade a lot off stream too, but you'll never fucking see my real account. Ever. Also, a big thing, Nico. So if you are into trading and stuff, I recommend this for everybody in chat. Oh, do I think Doge will make a new all-time high? Disclosure, yes, I do. I really do. Especially with Elon out there talking about it all the time. Yeah, I really do. Did we really just retake that 200? Oh my god. This is crazy nonsense movement out of Tia. The only thing saving me is a lower high. Holy crap. Some people have their wallets public or doxed. That's nuts. When did I start trading full time? I'm still, I guess, I don't know. I guess technically I trade full time, but also I'm a personal trainer, so like I work. But yeah, so I guess trading full time is when I started making more money trading than working, and that's been about 4 years now. That's when I started making more trading than working. But noted, personal training kind of really fell off with the whole COVID thing. So it wasn't really hard to outpace my work. Yeah, I don't know. But I've been trading for, I guess, 5, 6 years? 5 years. I think we looked at it, 5 years. So yeah, it's just been 5 years. Oh man. Oh yeah, but what I recommend for everybody, especially when the bull run starts, you guys start trading a lot more. Bitcoin's catching bids and it is fucking over my short. Oh my god. Um Open up multiple exchanges. If you're not using at least 5 exchanges, things can get a little weird when it comes to liquidity, when it comes to your stop losses getting hunted out and things like that. It gets a little weird. So it's always good have it like at least 5 exchanges. Right now, I have 4, I believe. BitUnex, Margex, Weeks, Buy DeFi. I have 4. I need to find a 5th one, so I'm still on the prowl for a 5th exchange. Is it tougher to trade than sports betting? Um, I would say trading's easier than sports betting. Sports betting, you have to think about all the other factors. I should have stayed in Bitcoin long. Should have, thirsty. Remember, I said another drop could happen. I didn't say it was going to happen right that second. I also said it's the weekend, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, Nico, I think sports betting is a lot harder because all the factors you have to think about. What's my prediction for Bitcoin this year? I haven't measured out going to 115,000. Past that, I don't know. We'll see what the chart tells me. I don't know. Citibank mentioned during the bear market it could get to 400,000. We'll go with Citibank's prediction. I don't have a clue. No idea. But yeah, sports betting, you have to think about all the different factors. It's like, did the star player sleep well? Is he arguing with his wife or girlfriend? Did someone get arrested? Is the coach having a bad day? Like, you got to think about all these other things that are happening, and it's like, oh wait, is Miami playing in Denver, Colorado, or some nonsense like that, where it's, oh, there's a distinct advantage because of the weather. Like, it's just, it's so much different. Ugh. Thanks for the info, inspiration. No problem, Nico. No problem. Here to help. Yeah, just remember, like, just keep in mind, you're 19, you're young right now. You are way ahead of all the game when it comes to people investing. Being 19 years old and investing, that, to me and my generation, very, very rare. You're going to have more money than most of your friends. You are going to. And with that simple fact, just get used to not saying that you have money. Just when people ask you, like, "Oh, hey, bro, we're gonna go out to this place. Can you get it?" And you'll realize you talked about your money too much because they're asking you to pay for shit. Just don't get in the habit. That's the only thing. Just don't get in the habit. You don't want it. It's annoying. It's kind of like that one kid who started driving first. Suddenly, he's the chauffeur for everyone. It's just, oh god, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But it happens way too often. Way too often. And then another thing, when you do start making a lot of money, focus slightly more on the future and less on the nice car. Yes. Best words of advice I can ever give. A little more on the future, less on the nice car. Oh, I lived in a certain area out here in California. It was Costa Mesa, right next to Newport. And yeah, you had a lot of people who like to look like they have a lot of money. Yeah. Crypto, Bubbles, Tia, only green one. Exactly. Hold on. My wife's trying to call me. I gotta answer her back. What? Oh. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. But yeah, Tia's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't need all the nice things. Exactly. All right, everyone. Looking like gotta go help out my wife for a bit, so I'm gonna have to end stream pretty abruptly. But hopefully, you guys are having a great evening, great afternoon, great morning, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Keep your stop losses tight. Hopefully, we don't get stopped out here. But yeah, pregnant wife needs a little attention. Sell all the BTC. It's traps. All right, Ed, and we got you. I don't understand what the trap is if it's already selling. But okay. Thanks, buddy. Have a great night. I will. I will. Um, Thirsty. Dang. That's something that would happen to me. Pick the only green coin and to short. Hey, I'm shorting this coin right now. I'm not getting out of the short yet. We have a lower high that I'm gonna bank on. Anyways, I'm gonna get on out of here. You guys take it easy. And yeah. Hopefully I see you guys on the next stream. We will be back tomorrow. God bless and have a good one. I will have a good one. Thank you all. Deuces, everybody. Deuces. Keep those stop losses tight.